All right, so this week's question comes from Solon Rawson. The question is, what measures can and do states take to protect themselves in the event of a WMD attack? And this is relevant to you because while the chance of a WMD attack is minuscule, finding ways to limit the efficacy of those attacks helps minimize the possible damage. So, um, in terms of protecting from a WMD attack, that's more of a global effort. And I think that foreign diplomacy plays a huge part in that. And I'm really interested to see what direction things go now that we have a new president in office. So, in terms of protection, I can't really comment too much on that solely because we don't really know what direction things are going to go as of now. As far as limiting the efficacy of those attacks, there's not much you can do to deal with the fallout and the aftermath of a nuclear explosion. That's kind of a fact. There's no way around that. With that being said, though, the only thing we can do to protect the homeland is to keep ICBMs alive and try to make sure that they're detonated over the ocean rather than making landfall and leveling half of a state. So I don't necessarily think that we're going to see a WMD detonated within the next century. We may not see one ever. I think they're used more as a fear tactic by different nations, but that's just my opinion. So I guess we'll see what happens, and the Trump administration is going to play a huge role in the direction things go with foreign diplomacy. So, on that note, I'll see you next week.